It's October 2024 and I'm reviewing March's highlights. Why? Well, why not? I know I'm like 7 months late, but honestly better late than never. I also need a video idea for this week, so I'm just doing it anyways. One last thing, I might also do this with the other months of 2024, like January or February. Alright, without further ado, let's start. Outlier of a Copus carcass. Wow, that's a long name. Anyways, it's honestly a pretty cool map. For an easy map, it's pretty fun to play through and the details are really good too. I'm not sure what this map's theme is, but whatever it is, the details certainly match it, and they match it really well. The soundtrack for this map is also very good, and I like the peacefulness of it and also the calmness of it. Great job to everyone involved. Abyssal Tempest would have been March's best highlight had the crazy highlight not been what it was. I'll get to that in a bit. Anyways, this map is absolutely outstanding. The gameplay for this map is so fun. I love playing through this map every time I come across it. But the details are even better. I love every single detail put into this map. It really does feel like I'm in a decrepit sea, unlike the actual map it's based on. I honestly prefer this over the original. Speaking of the original, that's what the soundtrack for this map is based on. It's a remix, but it still sounds pretty good. Sadly, because it's a remix, I'm not sure if I can rate it, but I can just say that it does sound really good, if not better. This map is honestly amazing. Nice job. Spring Valley just isn't a very good map. Sorry, Keel. This map is honestly pretty bland and boring, with gameplay that isn't the greatest and details that don't look that great either. With how it was back in March, I would have said to improve the details and the gameplay, but unfortunately in October, nothing's really changed except for the lighting. The lighting looks great now, but that wasn't the case back in March. Overall, the map could have used some improvement back in March, but it's locked in now, so I'm not sure if anything could change. Kazooie Peaks is a great map, with a great theme, great gameplay, and an awesome soundtrack by games. I am a sucker for Japanese themed maps, and this captures the aesthetic perfectly. This map is also super fun to play through, so that's nice. The soundtrack perfectly matches the theme in the map too, and on its own sounds amazing. Great job to everyone involved. I can't get enough of Mirage Saloon. I can never get sick of playing this map. It's just that fun. I can play this map for hours and I'd still never be bored. And it has a secret ending too. Holy shit, this has me sold. This is the best map I've ever played in FE2. Actually, it's the best crazy map I've ever played. But still, it's one of the best. Yeah, I said it. Fight me. The details also perfectly match to what this map is going for. Granted, it's not a saloon per se, but I don't care. It still looks amazing, and it's also still Western themed, which I personally think is really cool. Now for the soundtrack, it's one of the best I've ever heard. Rauburn did an amazing job on this soundtrack, and I can listen to this for hours. All of the creators on this map did an outstanding job. Abandoned Harbor. Yeah, I think you guys already know. I made a rant on this map back in March right after my Rustic Jungle rant got popular, and I'd say it did pretty well. However, I only ranted about this map's issues. I never fully went in depth about how I really feel about this map. I did partially explain how I felt, but that's not really enough. For those who don't know, I fucking hate this map. I hate it with all of my heart, and I really can't express that enough. The gameplay is literally RNG, with two of the variants together making this map nearly impossible for some goddamn reason. Though, that's where my issues end, because fortunately the details of this map are actually pretty solid. However, the soundtrack is where things get better. The first version of this soundtrack, made by Kazooie, is honestly the best version of it, no matter how controversial it is now. The map itself may be painful, but the soundtrack adds the intensity it never had, and it also just sounds good on its own. Honestly, the map could have been better, but hey, I'm looking forward to seeing improvements in the future.